Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're returning. Excuse me. It's Fiery Moon and I'm here to do the general weekly collective reading. I'm going to be using the Black Moon Astrology deck, the Nightmare Before Christmas deck, and the Spellcasting Oracle deck for this reading. As I was prepping the cards, I was feeling a lot of crown chakra energy, and then I noticed, as I was shuffling, the purple cards I was drawn to, or at least the purple in the cards that I was drawn to. So I feel like there's a lot of mental and crown chakra energy going on right now. For some of you, like it almost feels like I guess you would see it in a cartoon, or I believe like we used to see it in cartoons where they would have like that metal, like, I don't know what you call it, a tourniquet with the screw, like over somebody's head, and they're showing me like the pressure someone is feeling. But no, like a headache is just a lot of, mental pressure. So you could be feeling that, or you guys know how this works. But let's jump right in. So, bottom of the deck, we have Saturn, which is truth. Yeah, I almost feel like someone is over analyzing a situation, whether it's a person, place, or thing. And I just heard a aching realization. Then we have Taurus. Oh, and I knew I felt, as soon as I seen the 6 on the Saturn card, I automatically thought Virgo. And then we have, look, I analyze. Like I said, all of this is someone is seeing the truth of what they have. I analyze, I have, and truth. And whether this is a person, place, or thing, this person is like recognizing either the value in themselves, in another person, or within another situation. But this Virgo energy, like it's very mental, and right now Saturn is in Aquarius, which is an air sign. We also have the moon in Aquarius as I'm recording this, but with the Virgo energy, it's that's Mercury. And where's Mercury's in Capricorn, along with Venus, which is Taurus. But here's the clarity. You're the sun. So this is either like someone's either having this realization for themselves, or, excuse me, they're having a massive realization around someone else. And it's like I said, they said aching realization. Then we have the earth element, which most of these planets are all in earth energy. We have a Capricorn stellium going on with the North Node and Uranus and Taurus. This is going to be like that. Like I just heard, a power-packed week. But let's see. Let's see. And you see, Uranus is a co-ruler of Aquarius. And it's at home in Saturn, which is conjunct in the moon. Mercury, like they could be all of this Capricorn energy, there's a, could be like an earth trine going on. But let's see, what messages do we need for the collective as it pertains to the energy for this week? Last one. That was too many, Spirit. And I have no idea why I said last one. So, this may be the last one. I don't know what that means. What's the overall energy for this week? As it pertains to the collective, what's the overall energy for this week for the collective? We have Neptune, which is sacrifice. Neptune is in Pisces right now. And then we have the fourth house, the house of roots. With Capricorn, which is I use. And then we have the South Node. So, you know what this makes me feel like? I'm going to get another card too. But what this makes me feel like is like, with the fourth house, which is Cancer energy. Cancer and Capricorn are the, you know, the 1/7s to each other. The first house to the seventh house. They're, you know, the natural counterpart or opposite energy. And what this makes me feel like, it's someone, whoever is in this energy, because like this Neptune sacrifice, it definitely feels like, you know, the Hangman, which is Pisces energy as well. But it feels like someone, how can I explain this? Listen, I can't, oh my God, I wish I had all of the words I need to explain this, but I don't. And it's almost like the way that I feel is like someone is getting ready. You know, it's that energy of using what you have to get what you want. And someone was like I almost feel the energy like someone was being just like extra. Or like they weren't like, it's almost like they were used to using their resources, because I'm almost like, I can see the Empress in this card. But, and you know, the Empress is an energy of, you know, she's a provider, she's a nurturer, she's a sustainer. And it's almost like someone used their resources, or the old way that they were using their resources, or, you know, their fourth house energy is changing. It's almost like, I feel like it being like washed away. That's what I feel like. Because the South Node is, you know, like where you've been. The North Node is where you're going. So it's almost like someone is like in the void right now. And remember, we started off with the Saturn card, but then we have the Saturn return. And this is, oh my God, I just did a reading maybe a week or two ago. That was a gift from Saturn. That's what I titled it, and it feels like very similar to this energy. But someone is deciding to, you know, like, in the most simplest terms, sacrifice the old way of being, of doing. It could even be, you know, people, places, and things. But let me get one more. What's going on? Yeah. And here's some more of that air energy, I think. And right now, Mars is retrograde in Gemini. Yep. deck we have Chiron, which is healing. Yeah, and every time I see this card, there's a quote that it always reminds me of. Because, you know, Chiron is not really a planet, but it's in Aries right now. And, you know, it's churning up, and it's retrograde, churning up a lot of, you know, toxic behaviors, people, places, and things. Because this is representative of the devil in this card. And it's almost like this Empress. Like, I feel like, I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like whatever this devil energy is being like pulled out of this person, but it's almost like they're like willingly allowing it, because when you think of the hangman energy, he doesn't have to stay in that position. He does it, you know, it's a conscious choice to, as a way to gain a new perspective. He can cut himself down at any time, but sometimes he sits and, you know, lingers there as well. And this is like, I'm hearing the word a singeing of like the south node, of their south node. They're like I just heard, singeing it away. That's a lot of energy for this week. But let's jump into the tarot, y'all, and it's almost like somebody could also be sacrificing, you know, a way of thinking. They could have been, you know, stuck in a way of thinking for so long that that's what that pressure is, because it's, you know, it's hard to change your mind. People don't realize how hard that really is to change your mind, and then to, you know, maintain and walk in that. That is hard. So by any means, don't think like I'm making light of this situation. But at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. And, you know, it's clarity, it's truth. It's a realization. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles with the Justice card. And see, the Queen of Pentacles in this deck, like I said, if you're a feminine energy, this is how someone is clearly seeing you as this Queen of Pentacles. It's never been clearer. Maybe they, you know, they had it wrong. But it's almost like with this Knight of Pentacles, I'm getting like the energy of like putting together a plan. And with the Justice card, I don't like it. It feels like to say something. Remember, we started out with the Truth card. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like there's about to be like an announcement, or this could even be a conversation. Whatever the conversation is, it's the truth. And I honestly feel like I feel like this is you. I feel like you're receiving this Ace of Pentacles. And then with the Wheel of Fortune, and I love this depiction of the Wheel of Fortune. This is almost representative of this sacrifice here. And for some of you, someone is making like a sacrifice of offering, making an offer to you. But in making this offer, it's also going to, like, I feel like they're going to be, like, set free. But, let's see. What's going on for the collective as it pertains to the energy surrounding this week? Queen of Wands. This is not that Queen of Pentacles energy, I'll tell you that. Then we have the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. With the King of Swords at the bottom. And this is who's in this analyzation energy, this masculine energy. And for some of them, I feel like there was a sacrifice made to work with a Queen of Wands energy via the Three of Pentacles. But like I said, there's some type of clarity. And this person, like it's almost like they're looking at the Six of Swords. Which I feel like this is the Queen of Pentacles on a Sally. And someone, then we have the Five of Cups. And now I'm hearing, and shout out to Brandy, because I believe she's an Aquarius, but I'm hearing, like, sitting up in my room. This is what, they're sitting up in their room, like, in regret, loss with this Five of Cups over a Two of Cups situation. Because then we have the, Four of Wands, and this is the sitting up in my room energy. And how does it go? I haven't heard that song in a long time. Sitting up in my room. I must confess, I'm a mess. Oh, I gotta listen to that song. But yeah, this is what this masculine is sitting up in their room thinking about someone while let's get the rest of the cards out, because this is then we have the Four of Wands. Here's the Two of Cups. And then the Eight of Cups. This person, whoever or whatever this Queen of Wands is for you, even if it's you, it could also be you. So it doesn't have to be another person. Then we have the Hermit. Alright, one more for the collective. Yep. Alright, so with this energy, this Two of Cups and the Queen of Wands, it feels like it's very present energy. So this could be a boss, a friend, a coworker. Like I said, it could even be you. Whether it's you or someone in regards to you, or however this is resonating for you. There's a connection that is, how can I say this? Because with Judgment at the bottom, it's coming to an end with Judgment and the Ten of Swords. There's no, easy way to put it. It's coming to an end, or it has. It doesn't feel like it has yet, because I feel like this energy is it's coming. It's, this information is coming into this person. This truth, this realization is coming into this person, and it's almost like they're still processing it. But like spirit is, like, it almost makes me want to say, like, spirit is making them feel it. So it's like, because they couldn't see it, they have to feel it. And this feeling is it's it's a feeling of discomfort, because the Four of Wands is, it's home, it's comfort, it's, your safe place. And for someone, they're not feeling whoever it is at this Five of Cups, but it's over this situation. It's like they don't want to be there. And all of like this truth, this clarity, like it could have came through while at work with the Three of Pentacles, but it's clarity of like who you've been working with. This came to you via a hermit mode. Like I said, being someone is alone in their room. And oh my God, who is this? Is this Patti LaBelle? It's just me and you. Oh God, I cannot think. I don't know why these songs is coming through like this morning. But anyway, but yeah, you know what they say with the, the Judgment card. It's a realization. It's it's an awakening. It's an awakening. It's a spiritual awakening for some of you. But let's see. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Because this could be you, like I said. And if this Queen of Wands is you, it's you're, realizing that you need to like leave whatever this Two of Cups is, this relationship, this job, this connection, whatever it is. The Queen of Wands. 2 minutes. Can I get less cards? The Queen of Wands. Yeah. The Sun. This does not feel like that same energy, and I feel like if this is a different feminine energy, it really does feel like it. It doesn't feel like that Queen of Pentacles. There's clarity. The clarity that is had is around this person, which is confirmed via the Ace of Swords, but there's a light being shined on this person. Now, for some of you, this is you, and this is how a masculine is seeing you if you're not with this person. Because for some of you, you're with this person, you're working with this energy. For some of you, it's your energy, and for others of you, it's someone, that you're not dealing with. Because I say that with the Nine of Pentacles. So there's like a high, like a magnetic attraction to this person for, this masculine energy, and it feels like they're ready to sacrifice everything for this connection. Yep. And they're like, it's almost like via this Ace of Wands, they are wanting to like come in with the Three of Cups and reconcile, because it's almost like they realize like they're with the Seven of Swords and the Death card. It's almost like if that's the case for you, I feel like this person may even come and tell you, like, they realized, like, whoever they was working with or whoever they was dealing with, they wasn't, they were this Seven of Swords energy, and with the Death card, they ended that situation, or they will be. And for others of you, this, if you're in a partnership with this person, they're being revealed to you. And what you're seeing is that with the Nine of Pentacles, you're separating yourself from this person, place, or thing. Realizing that you need to be single from this connection, whatever it is. The Queen of Wands. Too many. The Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here? And then we have the Hierophant. Yep, the Queen of Wands in here because someone with the Hierophant, this could be a relationship, a marriage, a long-term commitment, or it could be anything that, you know, contractually obligated in a sense. But whoever this is, they're with the Ten of Swords at the bottom. This contract is over. Someone's saying that this contract, this commitment, this marriage, this job, it's over via the Ten of Swords. Because it was like an energy of keeping you stuck with the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. Physically, it wasn't helping you at the Five of Pentacles. That's an energy of lack, whether spiritual, material, physical, monetary. And with the Eight of Swords, you know, it's like you couldn't see. Like you were just, like I said, stuck. It's either something that you didn't see or something that you didn't want to see. Because between the 10 and the 8 is the Two of Swords. But you see it now. And it's, for some of you, it's making this person angry. And it's throwing them into their mind with the Nine of Swords. It's making this person high. Like, I feel the anger. I can feel the fire. So what is this Two of Cups? Ooh, too many. Oh. Yeah. This person is mad. Because the same cards just flew out. The King of Wands reversed and the Nine of Swords. This person is, they are not good. And they're making me say this because, like I said, there could be like an announcement. I'm getting that. Whether this is coming towards you, if you're a single feminine energy, the Two of Cups. This feels very public with the Sun and the Hierophant, like a public announcement or news. Oh my God. The Tower. Yeah, it's news. Someone's gonna be getting news. An Empress. And the Page of Swords. I don't know what this is. I'm also getting the energy that someone is like how can I say this, like worried about how others are going to react. getting that as well. Okay, I'm not gonna fight with you. Yeah, the Ten of Cups and the Chariot. Yeah, so someone is walking away from the 2 to the 10 is the 8. There's a situation here that where this tower has blown up, but what it's doing is it's forcing someone to, into their 10 of Cups. And whatever that is for you. Whatever that is for you is at the bottom. Yep, the 9 of Cups. Whatever this is, whatever happened in the situation, this tower, it blew up because it was like it was keeping you from your happiness. From the 10 to the 9 is the Ace. And then from the 9 to the 5 is the 4. You were bored and discontent in it anyway. But now you're about to go. And for some of you, this person, I feel like for some of you, that gift from Saturn is a person. But it could also be like a new job because it's coming in the form of an Ace of Pentacles. So that could be a new job, a new commitment, a new opportunity, new money. It could be anything. You could like win the lot. Like that Ace of Pentacles could be anything. So let's see what this clarity is via the Ace of Swords. We have the 10 of Wands and the 8 of Wands. Yeah, the clarity is releasing the burden. Clarifying that, we have the Fool. Oh, and look, it's the Emperor. Yep, and then I said they was coming to bring that Ace of Wands. Look at the Ace of Wands here. They're bringing it. So we got the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, or the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. We got the 10 of Cups. Wow. Yep, and all of this came via this person, being in alone time. And it's like they're trying to fight the thoughts that they've been getting with the 7 of Swords and the Knight of Swords. But you can't. They cannot ignore it. The Star. They can't ignore the Star if it's you, and they can't explore what, Spirit is showing them, what they're seeing, what's being spiritually shown to them, or doing what they're being spiritually guided to do. And it's like this person doesn't want to, it's almost like an energy of trying to outrun the past almost. But I feel like oh. Hold on, y'all. Put one of the cards back, the Knight of Swords. The Hermit. Yeah, so it's like it's almost like there's a push and pull within their energy. They want to act, they want to say something, but then they stop with the Knight of Pentacles. It's almost like this person is analyzing every detail. And you know what it is? maybe this is, you know, for whoever this is for. You know, like they say, the devil is in the details. No, I don't see the devil out here, but it's almost like this is what this person is realizing about a situation that they're currently in. It's like they really, like, they took the time out to really sit and think about it. And when it's almost like as they're putting it all together, especially with the Gemini, I think it's almost like this person, like, they just don't, like, they want to act, but then their mind takes over. Like, and it feels like they just rock back and forth between the want to act and then what their mental is doing. The over analyzing. And it's almost like the cards are saying, like, hey, like, don't overcomplicate things. It's really simple. The Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. It's really simple. It's like this person is, you know, like tricking themselves in a way. So let's look at the Four of Wands. Yeah. We got the Two of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Yep, so this person just sits, and here's the Hangman. The Two of Swords, the Seven of Cups, they sit in this confused state. But it almost feels like they are, it's almost like the straw that broke the camel's back is what I'm feeling. Yep. So they're deciding to just, like, it's like ending a cycle of pain and confusion and indecisiveness. But for some of them, they're deciding to separate from this person and to align with either you or, you know, with what is for their best good, with the Temperance and the Nine of Cups. This person is doing what's best for them. And oh my God, I did a Pisces reading. I'm sorry, guys, but stuff just comes to me, or, you know, my guides will throw readings out to me, because all of my readings, they go in order. Like, you know, it's or at least, like, when I am, you know, rewatching them, they, you know, it's a progression. But sometimes there are, you know, sometimes, like, some of my readings, you know, they, depending on where you're at in the timeline, like, I have no control over how or when the energy comes out, but it all plays out for us differently. So there was something back, maybe there's something back in that video, because I said, you know, doing what's best for you is not selfish, but it was a Pisces reading that I did. So you guys may want to just go back and check that out. And this person, like, hey, you got to do what's best for you. Like, at the end of the day, no matter what, no matter who, like, who puts these extra, you know, burdens on you or obligations, or even if you do it to yourself, you're not supposed to, you know, stay in this energy forever. The Hangman, that stagnancy, that it's stuck energy, but it's also water, and water does not like to be stuck. It needs to move. It has to do what it does naturally. And so this person, it almost feels like, I'm going to get one for the sacrifice card, and then we'll get the guidance or advice, but it feels like they're doing this because they know that they have to, for their well-being. Like, that's what it feels like. Tell me about this Neptune sacrifice card. But it also is giving me the energy of, like, it's almost like they had it all wrong. And it's the King of Cups, which is masculine water energy again. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. And this is this person with the Temperance card. They are, how this. With the King of Cups and Temperance, they're learning like how to it's like learning moderation. Because this person that was so in their head, like there's no water out here except for the one water cup you don't want, because it's the Seven of Cups and it's confusion. And then we have the Five of Cups. But it's almost like this person was so, analytical. They were so in their head that, it's almost like they sacrificed their emotions. Like, how can I say this? It's almost like they sacrificed their like it really feels like this person gave up on their emotional body, like they gave it up. And it's almost like with the Temperance card, or this person, they were, you know, this is what it is. Because it's a realization that they sacrificed their emotions, like for the sake of others, to, blend in, to, meld with others, to be a part of something. But it's almost like in making that sacrifice, or, that choice, this is the result of that. And it's almost like now they're seeing that, it's kind of like they thought about it the wrong way. Because a lot of people, they see emotions as weakness, especially masculine energies, whether you're a man or a woman. If you sit in masculine energy, your feminine energy, if you're like I don't want to say like a toxic masculinity, but like just super in your masculine energy, your feminine energy takes a hit. But as a man or a woman, as a masculine and feminine, we have both. And it's like this person sacrificed their I can't explain it, because people, there's no way to like, not that I'm not like trying to change anybody's mind, but it's like masculine emotions, they are, at least to me, I'll say it's a very, like, it's a beautiful thing to see. Like, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. When there's a physical man that's in tune with his emotions, that is the most beautiful thing ever. And no, it doesn't mean like, oh, he's soft or he's sensitive. No, that actually is their strength. Because emotional control, emotional capacity, the capacity to express your emotions is powerful. It's actually your power. And it's like now this person is realizing, like, damn, like they kind of gave up their power to a person, place, or situation. And it's almost like now, because it's coming to their awareness, they're making the conscious choice to take it back. And I'm with it. And it's almost like, for some of you, don't worry about what anybody else is saying. Some of you, like, I don't feel that, but for some of you, it is here. It is here because you've been in this for a while. Whatever it is, but it's being shown to you for a reason. So I'm going to look at the Hierophant, and then we'll grab the guidance or advice. And now this person, this masculine energy, is learning like, oh, my emotions it's the force behind everything. Which we see, look, the Chariot. But let me look at the Hierophant. And this person is almost like gonna feel elated and walking away from whatever this Tower moment caused in the situation. And, and then I just say, I'm clarifying the Hierophant. We have the Eight of Cups. I cannot make this shit up. And for some of you, look where they're headed. I love this. Whoever this is, the Queen of Cups. Which again, like I said, if this is all you and you're single, you're deciding to basically accept yourself. If this is how someone is looking at you, they're ready to sacrifice everything, because it's everything is on the table. It's all out here. And for some of you, it's to align with, another person that is more for you. Not to say that whatever this is over here, was bad or negative, but it required a tower moment. Because the tower only shows up when it's necessary. So there's a tower moment. Whatever this tower moment is. And look, these two wanted to fall out. The Devil and the Four of Swords. But they didn't. And it's, you know what it is? It's the clarity. This tower moment is the clarity coming in for this king. And it's the clarity and the confusion, because what they're looking at is the Three of Cups. Well, they're looking at the Ten of Cups, right? They're looking at what they want. What would, make them happy, whatever would be this Ten of Cups for them. But what's keeping them from that, because we have the Three of Cups here. Which is the Seven of Cups. So they're getting clarity, which they didn't have here. They're gonna get it. This moon in Aquarius. And the 3 to the 7 of Cups is that 4 of Cups, that discontentment, that, boredom energy. But this is all happening internally for this masculine. Let me get one more for the Tower. Yep. And for, like I said, for some of you, what it's doing is closing out this cycle over here with this Queen of Wands energy, whatever it is, and it's aligning this person with the World here, the ending and the beginning. And it's bringing this person, well, they're basically like, I need a Queen of Cups to have this Ten of Cups. And that's what this person is realizing. This Queen of Cups holds the Ten of Cups. And it's, for some of you, it's, your feminine energy. You have to allow your masculine energy to ease up. So let's see what the guidance of advice is. Oh. Really, y'all? I mean, that speaks for itself. We have freedom, lighten your load, and travel. Yep. Like I said, for some of you, this person is coming, or you're going. But it's this baggage. You have to drop this baggage. Whatever it is, a mentality, a mindset, a person, place, or thing. But you know that, because you're here as the King of Swords. And it could just be all. It could all just be emotions. Oh. So let me get the guidance or advice. What's the guidance or advice for the collective? Protection. And then we have forgiveness. And this just makes me feel like, for some of you, like this is like confirmation to this person that your next step, your next leg of this journey, it's protected. This is also the Empress energy. So this is for, if you're a feminine energy and there's a masculine coming towards you, it's letting you know like you're it's okay. um but it's also an energy of, like I said, it's oh, how can I explain this? Because it's almost like whoever's in this energy, they feel like they can't make their own choices. And the cards are saying like you're safe to make this move. It's actually what's best for you. But let's read the card, and then that'll be the reading. It says protection, magical guidance. It's time to retreat simply and quietly from a situation. Danger could be lurking in the shadows, and you're being urged to assess the situation carefully. The magical symbol of the pentagram lends you its sacred sight. This ancient talisman calls you to seek truth as it encircles your as it encircles you within its energy of protection. It's vital that you're shielded from the harsh energy of others as your sensitivity increases. When you open yourself up to higher spiritual vibrations, protection is always key to give you the freedom to work your magic. And like I said, for some of you, you're getting like a lot of information via your crown chakra. So just be careful. So it says the magical meanings for this card is place your trust in the pentagram. You need to be grounded. Surround yourself with positive energy of others by imagining a circle of white light around you. Yeah, this is heavy because this is a major awakening for someone, and it is scary. It is scary. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It is scary. They told me to get another one, so I'm gonna get another one. Yes. Inspiration. So let's see, because like I said, this Ace of Wands, like this new beginning, it almost is happening, like almost whether you want it to or not. And then it says inspiration. Inspiration beckons you to trust in your imagination, for this is the gateway to real magic in a world that you wish to light up. Call upon the spirits of the air to stimulate your mind and illuminate your creative ideas. A flash of inspiration will bring about a brilliant revelation. Whoa, hold on. A flash of inspiration to bring about a brilliant revelation will change your course and is reflected in your thoughts and dreams. Focus and follow up on inventiveness and innovation. Allow your inner creativity to be expressed. Take long walks to clear the mind and allow nature to truly inspire you. So throw caution to the wind and watch as your visions manifest into reality. So you too become someone to aspire to. And then it says the magical meetings. Meditate daily. Start a new project. Write, paint, draw. Get creative. Get out into nature and take long hilly walks and blow the cobwebs away for clarity of mind. Yeah, and I just honestly feel like this is just confirmation. This inspiration card, letting this masculine energy know that whatever what you're feeling is valid, but you're safe to act. You're safe to make this choice. And then like I always say, what happens is if you make a choice and it upsets others, it was because your choice was not beneficial to them. So those people need to be out of your life. You don't need those types of people. But if you make a decision and you have people that wish you well, those are the people that you need to align with. And it's almost like that's what this, this masculine energy is realizing. Like, if you can't express yourself or be yourself, your whole total self with the people that you surround yourself with, then why are you with them? And I know, like, I'm sorry that, this is coming out harsh, but it feels like it needs to be like that. Because, like, it's like this person, like, I felt the energy in the beginning of the reading where it was like they couldn't see it, so they have to feel it. And this person is feeling it, or you're feeling it, or whoever, how it goes. But it's almost like, I tell people this all the time, and you guys see me, like, I like this setup, but I don't mind showing my face, because I don't care if I'm at work, if I'm at home, if I'm with my friends, if I'm with my family. The way that I'm talking to y'all is the way that I talk to everybody. And if whoever doesn't like it, bye. Like, goodbye, because you're not required to be in my space, and I'm not gonna shrink or not be who I am to appease you. That's the craziest shit ever. Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. And sometimes what ends up happening is people realize they sacrifice their whole life for someone else and never ending up getting what they want. Like, I don't resonate with that energy. And like I said, I don't, I'm not a people pleaser. I've never been, and I won't start today. I'm not a people pleaser. I do what I do because I want to do it. When, whatever it is, and that's not to say, like, it's negative or bad. Like, I do what I want to do because I'm in control of me. Nobody else tells me, or no one else has the authority to come in and make me put their life over mine. You're crazy. And a lot of people, this gets done underhanded, and it's normally by the people that is closest to you, and that's fucked up to say, but it's the truth. And remember, what the first card out was what? Truth. I'm sorry. Like, well, you know what? I'm not sorry, because I don't have anything to be apologizing for. But, some people, it's a harsh truth. It's a harsh reality. But once it comes into your awareness, the only thing you could do is do better. And if you choose not to, then you're consciously choosing to play the fool. So you're gonna get what you deserve for doing that. And that's not, anything negative. It all, you get in what you put out. So, as always, y'all, I thank you for tuning in with me. Sending you all love and light, and I will see y'all on the next reading. All right, later.